Oh, that's good coffee. Hello, everyone. This is Wolfina Plays ASMR here again with another video, and I'm gonna be posting a few videos tonight because I realized that with certain characters I only have 2 videos of them, which would include Mikey, Leo, and Casey. So I'm going to be making the third part of those 3, because, man, I need to catch up on those. I can't just leave them hanging. Also, I noticed I now have 50 subscribers, and I want to thank you all so much for being here and supporting me. And I know that you guys don't really comment in the comment section at all, but I'm just glad that you guys are here just to listen, be comforted, and all that. And we're at the halfway mark of getting to 100 subscribers, which is good. Which means we're halfway to having a live stream, and where I have you guys vote on which fandom you want me to do next, or that you guys want me to start doing, along with TMNT. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you all for being here as subscribers and friends of mine. And I'm just glad that even if you guys don't like the videos or comment anything, I'm so glad that you guys are still here listening to my videos. It makes me happy. And yeah, for this video, I'm gonna be doing Rise Mikey X Listener. But you are going to be sick, and it's going to be a nightmare comfort, as you can tell by the title already. So, yeah. Yeah. Also, I'm thinking about maybe having some spicy videos, or not videos, but audios on SoundCloud, because it's just easier to have it on there for those that are old enough to be there for the inappropriate stuff, for the grown-up stuff, and hopefully there won't be any people that will try to attack and be like, "This is YouTube and you shouldn't have this it's for everyone." And I would be like, "Excuse me?" Come at me, I don't care. But I'm not gonna do it because I don't wanna have to deal with that. So I'm thinking about having a SoundCloud account where there will be spicy audios. So if I do end up having that, I will let you guys know. I'm still thinking about it. Oh, jeez. It's gonna be weird with those audios because I'm gonna be afraid that my dad is gonna walk in and be like, what the heck are the sounds that you're making right now? Are you doing something that you shouldn't be doing when I'm aware of my surroundings and everything? And I'll be like, no. Anyways, let's get into the video. It's already been like 5 minutes already. 5-minute intro, just like yesterday, or like last night. Man. Well, also, you guys really seem to like the 2012 Casey and Donnie ex-listener, the first part of it. Like the first video of them, ex-listener, and I don't know what you all like about that video. Please tell me what you like about that video. Because I'm questioning why you guys like that so much. I honestly thought that there were gonna be people that were gonna be judgmental about it. But anyways, let's get into the video. I'll see you guys at the end of the video. Bye! Also, I just want to let YouTube know that these fan arts that I have in my videos, like these pictures like this one right here, are not mine. They are to the rightful owners. I'm just letting you know that, YouTube. Please do not take down my videos because of the fact that I didn't say anything about it. Please, I beg you. But I don't even know. I find them on Pinterest and I don't know who their rightful owner is. Okay, why are you frustrated? Why am I asking that? She's literally texting me. I'll be right back. I am back, and I need to do something really quick. My dog keeps on dragging my clothes everywhere if they're even on the floor. She likes to drag them. Stop doing that. It's just making me have to do more work. You're gonna make me hate work more than I already do. Of course, I love making videos for you guys. This kind of work is the kind of work that I don't hate at all. I love doing this kind of work for you guys. It's just normal life stuff I hate. Anyways, I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee. Good coffee. And it's my second cup of the day. Yes, I drink a lot of coffee. I've had coffee since I was a little child. And that's a true fact. You can ask my family. Blame my grandpa for that. Let's get into the video. You haven't been to the lair for a while. You've been busy with school and everything. And then for a couple of days you haven't showed up to school or at the lair at all. Like, you didn't go out anywhere for a couple of days so far. And Mikey has noticed that for a while, he got worried that you weren't got worried and wondered why you weren't coming to the lair as you usually did, and he, of course, went undercover and wanted to see if you were still going to school, and he found out that you were, and he left it alone, thinking that you needed some space a little bit, or maybe that you were just busy, and you, and then, but then one day in the lair, April comes down and she greets the turtles, and she asks them, "Hey guys, have you seen Listener around at all?" And they all look to each other and she basically knows the answer to her question. They did not. They haven't seen her. Leo asks, no, why do you ask? April replies with, well, for a couple of days now, they haven't shown up to school at all. I've tried contacting them, but they won't answer. It's weird. It's not like them. And Mikey, before anyone else could say anything, Donnie was already on his little iPad, or not iPad, but that ARM technology piece that looks like an iPad. And he says, well, they're at their apartment based on their location of their technology, of their phone and laptop. Mikey sighs. I'll go check on them, and I'll text you guys if there's anything wrong, okay? But if I don't catch anything, then everything should be fine. Rev says, alright, little brother. Be careful out there. Mikey says, I am careful, Raph. I'll see you guys in a while. And he leaves the lair and he goes up to her, and he's on his way to your apartment. Now, to your point of view. Sorry if that was loud. Oh, don't do that on me. Oh, whoa, what? How long has it been? It's only 14 minutes? Seems like it's been shorter than that. Oh well. You were in bed, sleeping. You haven't been feeling well for the past few days. You didn't go to school on Monday or Tuesday, and now Wednesday. And you didn't want to go out because you didn't... Well, at first you didn't think you were sick enough to stay at home, but you went out anyway. But then when you woke up one morning on Sunday, you felt terrible. A lot worse than you had been on Saturday or Friday. And you found yourself not able to go out anywhere, or not able to get up because of how sick you feel, and just how fatigued you feel because of how sick you are. And you didn't want to try to go out. You were afraid that you might pass out, or something bad could happen, or get anyone else sick. And you haven't noticed that the others haven't tried to contact you. You've been kind of out of it to notice anyone contacting you. And but you were sleeping, and you've been having, you had a wayward dream the night before, and tonight it seems like you're having a normal dream, just spending time at your apartment with your dog, but then everything went pitch black. Then everything lit up to a dark room. And you instantly start to get anxious with the feeling of where you are in your dream. And you hear chuckling. You turn around to see Mikey, but he doesn't look like himself. And you slowly go over to him, and you're about to touch his shoulder and ask, Mikey? What's so funny? Are you okay? You get cut off as he turns around quickly, smirking in a psychopathic way. And he looks like this. And yes, I'm sorry. This is really creepy to me. This is like a nightmare, like Five Nights at Freddy's kind of thing. That is so creepy. I don't like it. Anyways, he turns around and you see him like, oh god, I don't like looking at the eyes. God! What is it with the eyes? That's creepy. I don't like it. Please stop. Oh god. Why did I choose this? Why am I torturing myself like this in this video? Anyways, you see him looking like that, and you step back. Instantly, your anxiety and your fear are starting to shoot up. And he says, I need to... Okay. And he says, while smirking, what's wrong, listener? Aren't you happy to see me? You know I'm always here, right? Oh, but wait. Not everyone stays. Especially not with you. Why would I even stay with you? Your parents are right about everything that they said. Your fake friends that you had. Everything they said was true. You don't deserve to be around us. You don't deserve the happiness that you have. You think I like you? He starts laughing, and you start to shake, and you manage to stutter out, "Stop. That's not true. You're not real. The real Mikey would never say that." And Mikey in your dream somehow appears right in front of you, close to your face. Oh god, that's so scary to imagine. Ugh. That's scary to imagine. Him looking like this and suddenly appearing right up close to you, up close to your face. That'd be terrifying. Be like this. Oh no, why did I do that? I am sorry. I'm sorry to myself and you all. Oh, that's creepy. You jump, but he grabs you by the throat. Not harshly or hurtful, or not to where it hurts or anything, but he grabs your throat where it's firm, but not like hard enough to hurt you, and not squeezing much at all, but yet his grip is firm enough to keep hold. And he says, "Oh, don't lie to yourself now. You know full well that I am telling the truth, and you know it. You know that deep down is true. Why would I like you? Why would I waste my time on a worthless little being like you? I'm just there because I pity you. I pity you for not liking yourself, because others do not like you. And that's not gonna change." He starts to glitch in your dream, and it kind of becomes a bit more darker, but yet you can still see him the same, and you start getting really scared, and you start crying. "Oh, the little listener is crying now." How pathetic. What a pathetic view to see. Oh, what am I saying? It's always a pathetic view, even when you're not crying. I pity you. Everyone does. All of a sudden, you get woken up by someone shaking you. You look up and jump out of bed and turn on the light. Hyperventilating, scared as all get out, in a cold sweat. Tears rolling down your face. And you start coughing. And then you feel a warm embrace wrap around you. You look up to see that it's Mikey, and you try to push him away, but he doesn't let you. Hey, it's okay, listener. What's wrong? Why haven't you been... It was just a nightmare. It's okay. I'm here. You, after a bit of reassurance, you start to cry into his chest, and he runs his fingers through your hair, and he holds you close, and he hums a bit. Then once you settle down, he asks, I heard a slam or something that almost scared me. Oh wait, I probably need to change the background. I'm sorry. Be right back. Now we're back to this cute guy. Yay. He hugs you and he kisses your head and he asks, hey, I have a few questions to ask you. Is that okay if I ask them? You nod and he wipes your tears away. Well, my first question is, what were you dreaming about that made you so terrified? And why did you look scared of me? You never look scared like that. And it's okay if you don't want to talk about it. I can wait until you're ready to do so. And there's no rush on anything. Okay, sweetie pie? You nod and you explain to him what your dream was about, or what your nightmare was about. And you tell him, hey, I was in my apartment, I was here doing my own thing, hanging out with I need to figure out a name for the dog. Well, dang it. Bailey. We're gonna go with Bailey. I was hanging out with Bailey, and then everything went black, and I saw you, but you didn't look like yourself at all, literally. You described how, like, what you looked like in your nightmare, and you sketched down what he looked like in your nightmare. And then you crumpled up the paper after you looked over it and threw it away. And you told him what he said to you in your nightmare, and shut up. And then but when you look up after you're finished explaining what your nightmare was about, his eyes were widened and he looks worried, and he hugs you tightly and closely. I would never say such things to you, listener. I would never do that to you. Those things are not true. Don't listen to that weird, that Mikey, okay? He isn't real. I'm real. And I would never say those things to you, and that Mikey doesn't know what he's talking about. And those things that were said are not true. You were not pitied. I'm not here because I pity you. I'm here because I love you, listener. And I want to see you happy. I want to make sure that you're okay. I would drop everything to make sure you're okay. Even drop everything just to make you happy. You're one of the best things that's happened in my life, listener. So don't listen to that Mikey. You only listen to me, okay? You hug him back and you nuzzle in between his neck and shoulder, and which was a sign to him that you understood what he said, and he loosened his grip a bit, but it was still or he loosened the hug a little bit, but it was still firm. And then you both cuddle for a while, and then after you both were calm and collected, he asks, "Oh, my other question is, why haven't you been to the layer at school? And also, I felt your head, and you are burning up. You shouldn't be like this at all. Don't you have medicine or anything?" You shake your head no, and you say, "No, not really. I haven't been able to get up. Felt too fatigued until that nightmare came up and you woke me up and all that." He hears your stomach growl and he asks, "When was the last time you eaten?" You try thinking about it, and he gets more concerned as you think about it. And you say, "I haven't eaten for 2 days, I think." You think? Okay, nope, this is not happening. I'm not allowing this to happen. He picks you up in bridal style and he lays you in bed and puts the covers on you. He walks out of the bedroom and he goes into the bathroom, gets a cold wet cloth, and comes back into your room and places it across your forehead. And then he says, "You stay here. I'm gonna make you some soup, okay? I'll get you some soup and some fruit. How does that sound? And I'll get you some medicine, alright?" You were about to protest, but he just gives you that Dr. Delicate Touch look. As in, "Don't test me." Like, "Don't test me, listener. Don't you test me." And you shut your mouth before you decided to say anything. He nods and he walks out. You stay there waiting, and then a few moments later, you see him walk in with a bowl of soup and a tray of assorted fruit, and he sets it on the bed in front of you, and then he rushes back out and rushes back in with a cup of water and some medicine. It was a bit of a struggle, but he finally got you to take the medicine. it tasted bad. It was grape. It was that nasty kind of grape. Or whatever flavor that's nasty for you. In your opinions. And then you eat your soup and you eat your fruits and you both joke around and catch up on things, and then when you were done, he had you lay back down and he cuddles you and he says, next time please tell us that if you feel sick, text me if you feel sick or anything, and go in until you're in this kind of state, please. You chuckle softly. I will, Mikey. I will. And he says, good, or else I'll have Dr. Delicate Touch come after you. And you say, okay. Yeah, I'll make sure to say something before I get to the state. And he smiles. Good. Now let's cuddle and get some rest. And you need some rest. I'll be here the whole time. And I'll make sure that horrifying version of me doesn't come get you again. And if he does, I will beat him away. I'll scare him away. With my nunchucks. And with Dr. Delicate Touch. Why did I want to say Mr. Delicate Touch? Oh man, that would be a terrifying teacher. Oh my god. Hold on, I'll be right back. I am back. My dad came in. Sorry about that. Man, that would be a terrifying teacher, Mr. Delicate Touch. Holy crap. That would be a terrifying teacher. Ooh. If I had that kind of teacher, I would leave and never come back. Anyways, they both cuddled each other and fell asleep, and he stayed there the whole night, and he, of course, texted his brothers what's going on and the reason why you haven't shown up at all. And you both cuddled each other for the rest of the night, having a peaceful sleep with no with no nightmares. Hey guys, you made it to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this ASMR, and this is part 3, I believe. And be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on that bell notification to be notified whenever I upload a video. And I hope you guys have a good day, afternoon, evening, or night. And yes, I'm still working on the next Rise Dawn 8 listener part. Calm down. I know that you guys haven't said anything about it, but please stay calm. I'm still working on it. And I love you, my little wolf pups, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!